Hi everyone, I'm just back from G2E, Global Gaming Expo. If you aren't familiar with that convention and want to check it out, go online, do a search, and you'll pull up their website. I love going to G2E every year, for about the last 6-7 years now. It's where the slot manufacturers show off their new and upcoming games. We get to preview them. There's little cheats so we can see most of the bonuses, or we can play them like we would on the casino floor. Everything you see in this video is fake money. Some of the games are not finished yet, so they may not have all their features and bonuses in yet. This is not a sponsored video. All the comments I have made are my own views at the time I was looking at the games. The game companies this year were very nice to the slot community. They recognize that we have one online on YouTube, and the companies that you're going to see in my videos all gave permission for these videos to be shared with you. So I hope you enjoy them. We're going to be seeing games by Everi now. And I want to thank Mike and Brian and Juan for taking the time out during G2E and showing me some of their new and upcoming games. I saw many that I will be looking forward to trying. I think you will too. Oh, and for fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, we have some footage in this video of that game. I hope you enjoy.
Everi, did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, that's right. It's Everi. My name is Mike Wobshaw. I'm a lead producer with Studio 7. We're one of 3 studios at Everi. And I'm responsible working with software developers to make our games. Today, we want to show off a couple games for you. We have Brady Bunch, which is on our new cabinet. It's one of our largest monitor cabinets, and this is the first game going out on it. And if you know Brady Bunch, it's all the characters from Brady Bunch. It's the show that you love. So if you fondly remember the show like we do, it's just got a lot of fun stuff in it. It's got the Hawaiian Juju doll, and it's got a lot of bonuses in it. So let's show you off the game. So this is our 9-reel format that you've probably seen on a lot of multimedia and Everi games in the past. The unique thing about this game is to win the progressives, you get the characters in the spots just like from the TV show where their faces appear.
Oh, okay.
And so as you anticipate towards that, you can win a progressive. Let's look at... So there's 2 ways to win the progressive. One is in the base game like we just showed, and the other one is in the Hawaii pick bonus. And it's the same thing where you're trying to get all the characters to fill the grid. And if you do that, then you win the top progressive, and in the Hawaii pick bonus, it's a more substantial progressive. So as you pick, you'll get credit prizes for whatever you reveal, but you also get a character filled in. You fill all these characters in, then you get the progressive. What you're trying to do is not get the 3 tiki curses, right?
Beach with all those girls. It's the greatest thing in the world. Just happened to me. Wow. Sensation.
Oh yeah, for the demos, I guess.
Look at that.
So you can also get a prize if you get all the boys or if you get all the girls. So there's sub prizes as well.
So if you heard that, you can get a prize if you get all the boys or if you get all the girls. So the screens, you get the top progressive.
We just gotta find one more. Oh no.
Oh, it wasn't fixed.
So close. So close.
You did pretty good for
Yeah, I did all right. But I will get the prize for the Brady boys.
Oh, that's good. that predetermined or is it predetermined?
It's predetermined.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question.
So you heard that. Don't beat yourself up if you don't pick and don't get the grand because it
It's
was
our fault.
predetermined. Yeah. Okay.
So there were a couple mystery bonuses in the game that are really fun, but my favorite, and I'll show you, is the Marsha.
By the way, when does this game ship? Do you know?
That's a good question. I don't know offhand, but it's already in regulatory, so within the next 3 months.
Okay, great. So look forward in about 3 months.
So at the end of this bonus, you get the iconic scene of Marsha getting hit in the face with a football, and that'll become a multiplier. She gets hit as many times as she can.
It's getting bigger by the minute.
It's just a fun entertainment game. There's a lot of nice touches, and if you enjoy the show, you're going to see a lot of content.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a lot of fans of the Brady Bunch out there. I'm sort of surprised they haven't remade that show.
Right?
Yeah, they remade so many of them. So that is cool. And is there anything else you want to show us in the Brady Bunch?
No, that's it.
Okay, guys, we're going to go on to our next every game and see what else they have for us.
The Discovery Channel shows a license. Basically, you play any of our base games as attached lists as a mystery bonus to the trigger. You can either trigger a wheel that'll spin prizes, including the progressives, or you can have a kind of like a cash grab bonus where you're picking sharks to win prizes. So it is fun. This is Ryan Watkins.
What do you do with every team?
I'm the head designer of one of the 3 studios at Everi.
Yeah, so if you like Jackpot Jump, or you like Jackpot Inferno,
Yeah, I love Jackpot.
you can thank him.
Thank you.
Since that you're more of a sort of gambler player, so over the past few years we've kind of identified that as an area that we can do better, and so we've been making some games with a little bit more upside and that sort of them, so it's cool. Glad you
Okay, yeah, wow.
Yeah, so,
Buffy has a lot of fans.
yeah. So Buffy is a ways game. So it's 1024 ways. It has a lot of features in the game. Some mystery features, expanding reels. But the thing that I really like is how we win the progressive. There's a wheel spin bonus, but the more you bet up, the more slices you're active for. So if you're at max bet, you get 6 slices. So any credits that land in that window, as well as any jackpots, you can win multiple jackpots, you'll get awarded in that. So I'm going to show off that feature.
So I can't recall your company before having a lot of licenses. You're doing one license, right?
That is absolutely true. We had a license with Ernestine, with Lily Tomlin. We dabbled in it, but we didn't really spend a lot of money on those. We spent a lot more money on our own internal IP.
Oh, okay.
But with the acquisition from Everi and the injection of a lot of people that have experience doing licenses, because we have folks from IGT, WMS, Games, Aristocrat. Now we have that. We have a lot of skill and knowledge, so we're doing a lot more of that.
Cool. Because this looks like a pretty good license to get to.
Absolutely. So this is the progressive wheel bonus. So each bonus is triggered with 3 bucks that land in the middle, and then you pick to build your bonus. So you can win credit prizes, and every time you win a credit prizes, all the 3 bonuses that are available upgrade. So you kind of want to get all the credit prizes and boost all those bonuses before you get into it. So in this case, you could win free spins, you can win a wheel spin, or you can get a free spin, a second free spin game, that's Buffy Angel one with more multiplier. So right now, you start off with, you're eligible for the mini wheel. You want to find credit prizes. When you do, it's going to upgrade. So now you can win up to 15 free spins, or the minor, or 2x in the other free spin. So you want to be able to pick as many credits as you can. Now Mage is available. So this one, trigger it. So you can see we're at max bet, so we have 6 slices available to us. And we'll spin the wheel. You'll see that the progressives are also, stacked in 2, so you can win 2 at a time.
So you can win 2 guys too.
credit prize plus the progressive.
Did you see that guy? You win all of those. It's a monstrous win, of course.
This is also a wide area progressive game, so you can see the wide area progressive here. You win that in the base game if you collect 5 moon symbols at max bet. I don't know offhand. It's still in development, but it's close to getting into our quality assurance and regulatory. So, do you recall offhand, Brian, when this releases?
Sometime next year. Sometime next year.
Okay.
Yeah, probably Q1 or Q2 of next year.
Okay. Q1 or Q2 of next year. It's still in development a little bit. Well, that's great.
As we said, we were doing a lot more licenses. This is one of our DreamWorks properties. So it's a cute little devil. Who doesn't like a cute little devil? But what's really unique about this game and we want to show off is how you win the progressives. It's got a new feature, this burnout feature, which as what you pick, you can remove the lowest progressives from the field array.
Okay.
So it helps you out to try to get the better progressives. So this is a ways game. The 243 ways. You have an accumulator. So anytime the little devil lands, he's also a wild multiplier, but he'll add money to the pot. And when that pot overflows, it'll trigger the progressive pick bonus.
Isn't he a cute little devil? Smoking hot stuff. Wicked wheel. He is adorable.
He does a little dance for you. Very cute.
He's adorable. Oh, let's see the good one.
The thing about this one is if you find the pitchfork symbol, it'll actually remove the lowest progressive from the game. So instead of winning a mini all the time, you can win a mini in there. Definitely not going to hurt the minis. Now you're at least going to win the minor. Trying to get a pitchfork and get rid of the minor now. You can eliminate more value.
Now it's
I like that picture. Did you win? Oh, you won the mega. Okay, you won the mega. So guys, see there was quite a few pitchforks in there. So it could have removed quite a few of the progressives.
Amazing!
I'm assuming it's predetermined as in the fact that they don't give you as many pitchforks sometimes. So that you can't go up all.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many the maximum number of pitchforks is now.
I figured it might be randomized, where there's only one in there at times.
I think we have the same pick array all the
Oh,
time.
really?
There's always the same number of
Oh,
pitchforks.
wow. Okay. Can't wait to try this one.
the
And
other
this,
feature that's really fun is the wheel feature, and it really shows off the character. I love this. So you have your wicked wheel with progressive slices on the wheel. It's triggered in the base game, and then hot stuff will appear and he'll add multipliers to the reel, so adding more value. He also will get upset if you get the lowest prize and will frequently nudge to a better prize.
let's hope we see that. You got upset. Okay, that's pretty cute. Wow. Did he just get us 10 times 800?
Yes, he did. The other thing, so when you trigger the progressives on the wheel, you go back and do the same progressive pick bonus that you saw before where you can eliminate.
Okay.
There's 2 ways of getting the progressive.
Well, guys, what do you think of the potential of this game? Smoking hot stuff with the wheel. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think that happens too often, but boy, if you're one of the lucky ones, it does. Remember, fake money, G2E. So, when does this one come out? Because this is cute. I would play this a lot.
I think at the beginning of next year.
Okay. I love games that have a sense of humor. So that is looking good. I think we'll have a winner with this one.
I think so too.
I really
It's
do.
a lot of fun, and we haven't added kind of all the voice. We have voiceover and the hot stuff song. We've re-recorded it. Just sounds like Donna Summer,
Oh,
but
okay, cool.
it's talking about winning money and all this kind of stuff. It's really fun.
Okay, so remember, not everything you see at G2E has everything implemented yet. So they're going to go up a notch.
Yeah, one more level of polish. It's going to be fun.
And let us know in comments what you think of this game, because it's really, really cute. I just love the way he nudged it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is undeniably the cutest game ever. It is so fun and sweet, and you can win a lot of money, so it's great. In this game, you just need to collect a number of symbols on the reels, a very unique reel array, and all the emojis that you could ever want.
Well, we know how much we love our emojis.
This is a random event called Rainbow Spins. What it does is it expands the reel so you can collect more symbols. And while it does that, the emoji will fire off, bounce around, and put question marks there, and that will reveal a random symbol. So you want to see as many of those clumped together as you can.
This game, everything made a scanner, so what you see is what you get.
Well, guys, who among us hasn't LOL'd all the time, huh?
Let's see if we can get a bigger one. It will fill the entire screen. We'll do it multiple times.
Okay, come on in here for us.
We're happy face. No, this is it. This is the max.
So that's the max enlargement you can get on that.
And if you think this game is super cute, you should meet Juan Mariscal. He's the game designer for this.
Hi, Juan. Nice to meet you. And what games have you been a part of lately we might recognize?
I have a few of them here. We have LOL, obviously.
Okay, so
the game right next to it, Lightning Zap. Another crazy one. Like Buffy, Vampire Slayer, and Penn and Teller.
Oh, you did Buffy?
Other ones. Yeah, that's one of mine.
That's cool
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
I like Buffy.
Oh, thanks.
I also like this. It is an adorable game.
This one was these two enjoying being a part of, and that's every step. We even do goofy things where face reacts. Everyone signed their name here. Some people will have pictures pop up when you click on their name. Just
Well, thanks for making it because it looks really cute.
Oh, thank you.
And Buffy looks good. And this one over here looks pretty exciting. Look at all those money amounts over there. This isn't a highly volatile game.
No, if you're playing a nickel, it will be, or at least it'll be very expensive. So you want to play at a penny, and no, it's not volatile at all.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely meant to get a lot of time on device, especially with a 25-cent min bet.
So guys, this is the one that'll give you playtime. You know how Buffalo Gold cleans you out. This one will give you play.
There's one more feature I want to show off. It's a picking bonus where you construct your emoji face.
Oh, okay.
So as you pick, you're constructing faces. When you complete a face, eyes, mouth, head, then you got that prize. save ourselves.
Save yourself.
You can see I'm making progress towards other faces, and I need to complete them in order to get the prize. Oh, I was sure that was going to be the food.
Oh, you keep saving yourself.
So that's it. I don't think I can save myself. Well, maybe I can. Let's see. One more time. I did it.
Let's see if you can do it. Time. Oh,
You saw
there's
that
your
some have a multiplier
Yes.
to increase the prize.
Let's complete that phase. Oh, hey, nice. That was cute. Now we were only betting 20. Were we playing 5 cents? Oh,
We were playing 25 cents on that.
So that was a 25-cent bet. You got $62.95, guys. So for minimum bettors, you might want to check this game out. You're going to get some play on this one. And you can get a decent win too.
OMG.
OMG, yeah. That's, oh my gosh, right? And yes, we like that ROFL. Cool.
It's a new game we're definitely taking a big swing with called Lightning Zap. There are no reels on it at all. Essentially what you're trying to do is just fill this meter up, and then once you fill the meter up and set the orb off, you're going to zap random prizes. So on any win, you'll immediately go up and start up your meter and start zapping things. Every time you zap, you're going to hit at least 3 prizes and always guarantee more than your bet. But if you don't zap, if you don't fill it up, then you move on to the next bet. So it's definitely encouraging. This is not meant for entertainment players. It's meant to cut out everything in between. You just go straight to your win. So you just keep betting until you fill that up.
Okay, guys. For those that like to play fast, this is going to do it for you.
And then, so if players want to try it out, because it is a very new concept, we're offering it at just 10 cents to begin with. So if you just want to feel it out, feel out the new concept, that's where you'll start. And then once you're comfortable with it, you can go and bet up or possibly change your denom. If you want to take bigger swings, at 10 cents, you're looking at a $20 max bet. And that's essentially what's going on with this game. Very simple.
Big range.
Yeah.
From 10 cents to 20.
Indeed. There's one feature that happens about maybe once every 20-30 wins, where you'll apply a random multiplier to all your credits up here, and then zap. And it's zap credits just like in the normal base game, with much larger prizes.
Well, A for originality on both games. I've never seen a game. You're obviously not copying anybody on this game. You're unique, aren't you? Because I've never seen one that had this.
Yeah, this is definitely a new concept, one that we're excited to see how it does.
I play it. Of course, it depends on how often, what I win. But this could be something like jackpot in front of me. Yeah, it could be. Let's see. And when do you think that one's shipping?
This one is already installed. It made its first install in Michigan last week, I believe, at Turtle Creek Casino. And right now we're just waiting on individual jurisdictions to approve it. So hopefully it'll be up and running here in Nevada soon.
Okay. And what about in the East Coast?
I don't know.
But probably within a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just depends on when jurisdictions can get it approved.
So you could see this one anytime in your casino, or it could be a month or two. All right, cool.
We're going to look at Foosh Wand, which is kind of an Asian-inspired game for us. It's a multi-set game, so as you bet up, you qualify for more games. It has a real cool feature when wilds land, they'll transfer to the other reels. And in the free spin bonus, it does more of that.
All right. Okay, we got all our players.
So 6-tier progressive.
This is it.
You get 3 firecracker symbols, one in each game. That triggers the pick bonus. It's very much kind of an 88 fortune style pick bonus where you match 3 to get a progressive.
Okay.
Really, is that right? Let's check that out.
So we think it's 3 firecrackers.
So I think what you actually qualify for the.
Okay, so you get those 3 symbols, and you get one of
Yeah,
the...
on this one you qualify for the mini jackpot. Yeah.
Alright. Similar to Jackpot Inferno, which we love.
So every time you find that symbol, it will upgrade your progressive. You find credits, and you can find extra picks.
30 seconds left to play. We've got 1, 2, 3.
So I'll show you the one other feature that's really notable, and that's that wild transfer where you kind of saw there.
3, 2, 1, go! Winner is...
So they'll nudge into place and then transfer to the game.
Oh, cool. Well, who doesn't like a bunch of wilds that transfer to games?
All right, you're really lucky if you get that power, and I'll show you a more typical stop. I don't think that's very typical, but
well, it would be for me.
That's it in a nutshell, but with the stacked symbols, it's a more high volatility game, you can win a lot.
It's a pretty game. It's a pretty game. I see a lot of potential there.
Yeah, we've been working on this game for quite a while, so really crafting it. We've had player testing, so we're doing a lot more of that now to really ensure that our games feel good, have good math, and the features are fun.
Right. Well, it looks good. And this one might come out when?
This should be available now, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is
so
it
you're
here
going to start seeing it on the floor very soon.
Okay, but it's not Venetian at the
I
moment.
don't think it's out on the floor yet.
Okay, so watch for this one at your casino. Should be showing up any day.
Yeah, 2 games that are really going to be inspired by 88 Fortunes. We partnered with Rising Digital to make these games. They're the ones behind that game. And the math is going to be very familiar to those players. It's called Dynasty Queen and Cherished Creatures are the 2 games. So you can look at them. They both have the accumulator feature where you can trigger a progressive pick bonus. And that game style is going to be very familiar to
This is Dynasty Queen.
This one is Cherished Creatures. To the left is Dynasty Queen. Yeah, it's just emphasizing.
Okay, so excuse me, it's Cherished Creatures.
Alright, so we'll show off the free spins.
So that's what you want to happen when you're playing Cherished Creatures.
So now we're going to pick a symbol to replace all the low symbols on the reel.
Yeah. Is turtle a good one or is turtle
middle.
a good one? Yeah, middle one.
Pedal. So every time that pedal lands, it's into the accumulator and you can trigger the progressive pick within the bonus. Got it.
No many. You want to see at least a minor. Oh, because your higher bets have a better chance of winning. Okay, the higher one.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So he won the mega. How about that? And you were thinking for real, right?
Yeah. So I hope to see videos of y'all winning
I
that.
know so. But that's pretty determined.
Yeah, that's scripted.
And do you have a better chance when you're at a higher bet level of getting on the bigger one? But you can also win the lowest. Okay. So you heard it. If you're betting the minimum, you still have a shot at that. But you have a better chance the higher the bet. So we'll see who's one on YouTube that gets a mega. Because remember, this is fake money at G2E. That one was 180 if you were playing it for real. Wouldn't everybody like a ticket like that for real, huh? One spin left. Is this the highest paying symbol?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, this guy's the highest paying. Wow. Don't we wish that was real life?
For us, it's a bonus that's played across a bank of games called Pop and Win, and it really replicates our turn event slot experience, but on a base game, so it can go over any title, and as you're playing your favorite game, you can trigger this randomly, and as you trigger it, then you get into a tournament, and you're trying to win as big of a prize as you can. So I'm going to show it on Shark Attack here. So you can play your game if this was your favorite game you're playing along.
Next session is about to begin. Get ready, time to play.
So Pop and Win does emulate our turn event quite a bit. So if you like pounding the button and going crazy and hitting the screen, it's going to be for you.
Okay guys, all of you that usually break the buttons on the machine, this one's for you.
Pop, pop, pop. Just hit it. So I'm going to see how well I can do. I'm going to go crazy here. All right, let's do this. You got Pop and Win's going to come up. This meter will fill up, and when it fills up, you're going to go to a level to win this credit.
Level up.
Oh, and I got a real frenzy balloon. So now I can spin faster. But what I want to do is see that meter fill up, you know. And I can't miss a balloon. I enjoy talking to you, but I can't miss a balloon. I need a win. Oh, I ran out of time.
Okay, let's go spin that wheel.
So every time you achieve a level, you get more time. So it's just to see how far you can go.
Okay.
But so you say you didn't get a good prize at the beginning. You just didn't get the good prize. Well, you get a second chance. You get this jackpot wheel spin.
Right.
So I'm going to spin and see if I can get a progressive. Get a minor, major, or mega progressive. I can also, if I land on a spot with an extra spin, I can spin again. So
Nicely done.
there, I got $5, and I'm going to spin again.
Spin it again. We're spinning. Let's make this one a good
We're
one.
fake money.
Can you feel the luck in this
We
room?
still want big money, right?
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Mega.
Awesome.
You got 2 chances to win big.
Yeah, for you, those of you that don't get to participate in tournaments, that's the deal of a lot of the casinos these days when they do their individual little tournaments. And they have all the balloons and things popping up for you to hit.
Yeah, so look for the Pop and Win logo above your bank.